We got some... Oh, we don't have a regent. Who's this? My half-brother. I always appoint the regent with the highest military skill, so he doesn't... I don't try to get fucked. Cupbearer, champion, master of blade, master of bow, old guy 1, old guy 2, old guy 3, and that's good. And I tend to go into the hills to find ingredients just because it's easy. It's usually not that difficult. There's not risk of death. And it looks like our vassals are continuing to expand up the Caspian Sea, which is fine. It's still in Persia. I wonder how much we need to actually form Persia. We might be getting there. De jure, Persian Empire. Need to have 80% of the counties you control. 26%! Fuck! That's not much. That's not a lot. Oh, Persia's really big. Yeah, that's a lot of not Persian land right there. Ooh, the Byzantines revolted. Is it a... Ah, wow, the 16-year-old died? I guess, or was murdered. Collect some mushrooms for a nice trip. That's the plan! I guess we'll see how it works. Am I level 1? No, I'm level 2. I need a few more knowledge ducats. Oh, you know what we should also be doing? Religion. Should also making sure we're trying to murder all the Buddhists. Oh, he's already doing that somewhere. A 37%, 33% chance of working wherever he's working. I don't know where he's working now. I'm gonna put him in Buddhist town over here. Because those Buddhists, after 11 Buddhist revolts, I'm kind of sick of it. The joy of people suffering to read my name. Yeah, Yate. It fucked me up too. I didn't get that right for a while. Oh, that didn't take long. Was that here? Yeah! We got 2 ingredients. Mandrake root. Alright, so we just murdered all the Buddhists. Purified them? I don't know, how do you want to say it? I'm not sure how you want to phrase that, but they're dead. Not dead. Well, they're not Buddhist anymore in the lead. You know. It's a good thing. Ooh, booming. I'm pretty sure that after booming, you get the option to add holdings in the county of the county in question. So you can actually fill this area out and get number 4, number 5, and number 6, or 5, 6, and 7. That is, because you got to count the total one. Wouldn't it be awesome if hypnosis was a feature in the game? Oh, wow. Well, what would it to do? What, force people to do things? What would you use that for? Murderizing peasants? Horse archers. Well, so my new kid is not very smart, but at least he's Afghani. Yeah, purge. That's a good way. We purged them. God, Western Protectorate just keeps getting bigger. 30,000 troops. I've got 17,000, and I can pull another 10 for my Holy Order. But the blanket behind you is the periodic table? Yes, it is. I'm using it as a chair backer right now. Because this one is like it's got like a mesh cover on it. So you can see the green screen through it, which kind of fucks things up, so I just throw a blanket over it. Oh, I got some booze! And you used the good ice!
How is there good ice and bad ice?
Thanks, Unit B! How many months in a row in that? 4 months in a row. Thanks, Unit B.
I was gonna say, I thought he was subscribed.
Well, it hits every month. So it says right there. Unit B just subscribed 4 months in a row.
Do you remember a time when women couldn't vote and certain folk weren't allowed on
Golf courses? Petrich Farm remembers.
I brought reinforcements.
And this ice is better because everybody knows spherical ice tastes better than cubular ice.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Booze! But I was doing the wrong one. There we go. Disco Hitler. Are you feeding the dog trail mix?
If I don't, she gets upset.
That's true, she does.
I have to have my snack with Penny.
Pooch. Ah! I think this is what we were just talking about.
How do I watch the bit vids?
How do I watch the bit vids? If you live in the United States or Canada, all you have to do is click on the bit icon in the chat, which looks like a little triangle next to the emoji face. Click get bits, then watch ads. So what do we got? Knowledge is power. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do this one because this gives my my capital county an increase in technology points for the rest of the game. Penny's here? Yeah, she's under the desk. She's like on my feet right now. Hey, sweetie pie. Yeah, that's a big pooch.
You shut your mouth and I will fight thee for speaking ill of people, guys.
Hey, 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 what are you, a fucking communist? Everybody knows spherical ice tastes better.
That's not true.
Just, no, yes. It is, just like everybody knows that different shapes of pasta taste different. Mrs. Farfelli.
I love Farfelli.
Yeah, and I like rigatoni.
Mr. and Mrs. Magnus, what are your favorite pizza toppings minus chicken and pepperoni? Mine is...
Chicken with pesto.
Well...
Chicken with pesto.
I was gonna say chicken, baked chicken, and a whole lot of cheese.
Oh my god.
But what I didn't realize, you are an evil son of a bitch.
What?
What I didn't realize, so where we used to live, Ben didn't like the Papa John's there.
Oh yeah, that. The
So I have this
cheese,
huge
the
obsession
ratios were off.
So I have this huge obsession with cheese. I love cheese. I'm surprised I'm not a cow because of cheese. I love cheese. Anyway, so he said that they put way too much cheese on. Way too much cheese on. So the bastard decided to start getting light cheese.
Yeah, I asked, I would, when I ordered pizzas, I would order like half the normal amount of cheese. She never noticed for 2 years until I told her, and she got all upset about it. I was like, what do you care? You never noticed.
I eat cheese without, or pizza without cheese. That's just sick.
That's fine. I don't know. I
What
like
is in my mouth. Oh, honey here.
Don't leave me hanging. I'm disgusted with you, man. Oh my. So apparently the Western Protectorate just disintegrated, leaving a very powerful brownish empire next to me.
How are we supposed to have any...
420, 420, 420. Thanks, Unit B.
How are we supposed
Eat
to
a
have...
bag of jicks.
How are we supposed to have any trust in each other if you are getting light cheese when you know how obsessed I am with dairy?
You didn't even know. You didn't even know. I like pepperoni and banana peppers.
I had a case... Yeah, that you pick off.
I like the juices.
I had a quesadilla pizza once, which was great. That was steak, peppers, and a middle layer of cheese.
All right,
I
where's
love
this
cheese,
fucker?
period.
All right, so what we need to do is sow dissent in this fucker's fucktard land.
I just hurt my tongue ring.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna transfer this to U4. I actually think what we might do is when we get the achievement, we'll probably stop this run because it's an achievement run. Once we get the achievement, it's done. And then we might transfer it over to EU4 just to see what it's like, because this is a clusterfuck of a world. And maybe I'll make the save file available so you guys can try it too. Hey-oh, become soonest.
Look at this bruise on my leg. I feel like I need to be like Raymond.
Bruise journal?
Yeah, it's a bruise journal. I've been saying this like ever since we got together.
Left calf, Friday afternoon, light impact. So we fixed 50% of our son. He's Church of Zune now, so he's the right religion at least. We might be able to force him to be we still beat the Afghani into him.
Ben, what you did was bad and you should feel bad.
It went on for 2 years, and if I didn't tell her, she would still not know. Thanks, Oak Tree, bits for bacon and green pepper pizza. Well, she would like that.
I just need cheese and some kind of meat on my pizza, but I'm happy. Also, I want some onions on that. It's just great.
Ooh. I keep forgetting to put onions on our pizzas.
I like black olive and mushrooms too, but you would refuse to do mushrooms.
I don't really like mushrooms.
So you just put it on my half.
Yeah. I can make pizza again this week. Oh, I gotta make some good. That sauce like undoctored is no good. I gotta I gotta get fix that.
You know, I did buy Tupperware for you to do that.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't had time. All right, so I don't know what happened to the Western Protectorate. Did China? No, China didn't collapse or anything.
Oh, well, I finished all my trail mix.
Don't you have a whole nother bag?
Yeah, but it's a different trail mix.
Bits for cheese, sausage, mushroom, and jalapeno.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Remember when I grew my own peppers and put those on a pizza?
Oh my god, I can't even think about that.
Yeah. So something we noticed about Florida is that food is not hot down here.
Mrs. Magnus has been hurt too. Does he try to beat the Afghani?
Food down here is not hot, and you cannot really get hot food down here. Like, I went to a restaurant and ordered their, like, ghost pepper wings before, and it was just, I just munched them, and it was just like, all right, there's a little tingle, and that's about it. So I grew my own peppers, and then when they were ripe, I sliced them up nice and thin, and I put them on a pizza we had. And then I took one bite, and then suffered for about 8 hours of horrible, horrible pain, because they were the spiciest thing I've ever had in my life. It was horrible.
It was like that ramen episode where they have something spicy and Robert goes and is like with the butter.
Oh yeah, just licking the butter stick.
Mushrooms are the devil food and ruin all dishes associated with them. It is good! I love mushrooms. Could this be an idea that would work if Mrs. Magnus got hosted by this channel to get past the low view Twitch streams and still create her own style of streaming? Just an idea. Hope everything goes well for you guys.
So, Magnus got hosted by this channel. Give us a load and still create her own. Well, I think I know what you're saying. I mean, what I had kind of thought we would end up doing is that we would turn this kind of into the Mr. and Mrs. Magnus channel, and then there would be scheduled streams that were just her, scheduled streams that were just me, and scheduled streams that were both of us, and just fill up the schedule with various things, so there was a little bit of everything in there.
Mushroom is the meat of the vegetable world. That is very true.
Wait, this is my little shit? No, he's already this. Make sure he learns about his own customs.
I had ghost pepper
fucker.
Potato chips once that nearly killed me. Oh my god, those were terrible.
This little shit fucker.
Depends on what kind of peppers. I've grown my own jalapeno and Jade Dragon peppers on the windowsill.
They were just regular jalapenos, weren't they?
I think so.
They were just like doom jalapenos.
They just about killed me though. Those ghost pepper chips though, they were good, but you can only have like 2 at a time or you freaking die. Especially since I had them with my tongue ring.
Right after that was new.
Not like spicy food at all.
Oh.
Spicy food and alcohol.
I wrote a book called The History of Temples.
What sort of games would Mrs. M play?
Probably some of this stuff because she wants to learn how to play the strategy games. But what would you like to try?
I like the horror games.
There you go. I want her to play Darkest Dungeon.
But Pen would be so jealous about her high number.
Well, she's
How many bets to give Leah 10 Ghost Pepper Challenge? Oh, Kingdom Hearts? I would love
Leah,
Kingdom Hearts.
They're asking you what percentage do we need to get to for you to eat a pepper?
I love spicy, but I would be afraid of what that would do to my ass. Like going out, like that would be so bad. If you guys want, I'll get those ghost pepper chips and I'll eat a bag of those in front of you guys.
I don't think that counts.
You didn't have them. That just about, and you know what that's like for my tongue ring?
Well, I guess I could increase my centralization. It's not really that big of a deal right now.
That gets in the hole in here, and that is not fun. So alien isolation outlast.
I'm pretty sure it is fun when you get it in the hole.
Hey-oh! Oh, genius.
Well, no, that one counts too.
Not spicy food. Oh. You are so dirty.
Oh, the realization was gorgeous.
I liked it at work when someone at work came up to me and they're like, "So did you get it?
Oh
like,
man.
Did you get it? You know, Did I get it to blow my husband? Yeah, did you get it to blow your husband? I said, next time, just ask.
Oh, man. Oh, that was fucking funny.
The ghost pepper chips sound fun. I'll tell you guys what, if they want me to eat ghost pepper chips, which I know where they are, they're at Publix, how much should we make?
No, they're not talking to you, not me.
No, I can't ask
talking
these
to-
people for money.
We did it last time and the time before that, and you didn't bat a goddamn eye.
Eat a bag of chips, and that's
Eat a
pretty-
bag of chips, eat a bag of chips, eat a bag of chips, eat a bag
I would
of
have
chips.
to have. I would have to have a glass of milk, and then pray that my tongue didn't
Who wants
run
to
away.
fuck who?
Dance the bang dance.
Somebody wants to fuck my niece. Who are you? Oh, you're some Indian dude down here. You're not that weak. So yeah, go ahead. Take her. The sick house has been built. Sick house has been built.
I clearly arrived at the stream at an interesting time.
Indeed. Oh, this is my other little shit. You. Oh, why is he the wrong dude?
Ben, why is it that is unfriendly?
What do you mean?
Disney says that you can't have this
Well, Disney can go
because
fornicate
it's
it.
not family friendly. But why is it not?
Because
family friendly?
everybody thinks you're sucking dicks. Isn't that what your coworker said?
But why is this unfriendly?
You know they can't see that.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
Hold it up so they can see it.
Okay.
Okay, hold it up to the
Hold
camera,
on,
not
hold
the
on,
not the monitor.
Yeah,
Camera's over
yeah,
here.
Yeah, the one chip challenge. Okay, guys. So apparently this, if you kind of see it,
Okay.
yeah, this is very unfamily friendly to Disney. My Cornish poppies is very unfriendly and.
Corn poppies. Cornish poppies means they're
Corn
from
poppies!
They're from Cornwall.
And that is unfriendly to Disney as well. Apparently, that is not. My tongue ring and my tattoos are not family friendly.
Ben, have I joined any societies? Yeah, I'm in the Hermetic Society. I'm level 3 in the Sea Org.
You still didn't answer my question though. Why
What?
does Disney find that not family friendly?
Because they think you're blowing people and rubbing their dicks on your tattoo.
it's flowers.
Yeah, dick flowers. Says Disney likes the devil. Burn.
Scream burn the arm.
Yeah.
I have one on my back and my hip too.
I don't know if you can burn just a hip, or just a back. Well, I get why they would hate the back one because it's the Polish national crest, and everybody hates the Poles.
They are dicks.
I guess we could make war on Persia.
Dick flowers. So if you have any tattoos, they have to be completely covered. So it could be Florida and it could be middle of the summer, 115 degrees outside, and you have to wear long sleeves. Have to. Because you are not allowed to show. And if my managers ever found out about the tongue ring, they make me take it out, which fuck them.
All right, which one of these do I want to punch? To
Wait, Leah has the Polish national crest on her back? I would change into a tank top so they could see it, but
Go change it into a tank top.
it's whorish.
You own more tank tops than you do t-shirts, and you're calling them whorish? Let's go put a tank top on.
Well, Disney's secret meth lab is family friendly.
All right, everybody wanted war. We're going to war with some Persians. I'm gonna go Dutch tips with the Byzantines.
How big would you say the back tattoo is? That's a decent size, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a pull to Miss Magnus? I am not, however.
She just really likes kielbasa.
So, you make me sound like such a slut.
I don't think sleeping with your husband makes you a slut.
Have you tried Ku Klux Klan tattoo? No, I have not.
I think we'll pass on that one, maybe.
That might be a little bit bad. Calm down there. Don't want Twitch to ban the channel for being too sexy. No.
way
So
too
my
sexy up in here.
grandpa that passed last year always told me, do not put anyone's names or initials on your body anywhere. Well, I disobeyed him at the age of 20.
I forgot about that.
And, yeah. People thought I was a lesbian.
She put the name. She put a female name on a heart on her arm. Everybody thought she was gay.
So this tattoo, the one on my arm that I just showed you guys, that's a cover-up. Very expensive cover-up. So I told Ben I will not put his... Why do people dislike the poles? They're so cool. They are.
We're kind of in the way.
So I told Ben that I will not get his name or initials
I didn't know that.
tattooed on me.
I think that's
But I
weird.
would put his heritage on me. So 2 out of my 3 tattoos are Polish tattoos.
My puppy died. My faithful, trusted hunting dog has finally
Aw.
taken his last breath.
Now I need to hug
has
Patty.
she's licking my foot right now. Long has he served since you first received him as a puppy. I'll bury him quietly in the castle gardens. He deserves a state funeral. Yes, let's spend all of the tax money on my dog.
The Poles are known in Europe to be cheap later.
Yeah.
Okay, so meh, dog died.
But I love my puppy.
I just liked it when the guest told me that I was prejudiced against the Polish.
Yeah, I know you hate the Poles, obviously.
Obviously, until I showed him my last name.
Well, stop hating the Poles so much. Oh, shit, that's a bad timing. That guy's empire just blew up.
Like, please, go bitch to management that I am prejudiced against the Polish.
You're Polist.
I wonder what they would have done.
Dust rise in your wake. I think that's a typo. Dust rises in your wake as you head for the local tavern. That's a typo. With heavy steps.
Ben,
As
you
you enter,
don't get to eat the doggo. I would hurt him.
enter this guy involves a game of chance. You approach him and realize that he is betting your money on games of chance and losing. Hey, your drinks are tasty.
So, do you think that they would have made me write a statement if they had actually gone and bitched about it?
Probably.
Even though my husband's Polish?
Alright, well, this fucker, that guy just spent 300 of my ducats gambling away my money.
You would not eat the dog.
No.
You love our Penny too much. Hi, Penny.
Oh man, the Byzantines got really strong.
Knowing Disney, they would have been on the side of the client and fired for being racist.
Yeah,
Well,
they probably would believe them.
the problem with that, though, is the union probably would have gotten involved and said, yeah, you know, her in-laws are Polish, and her husband, like, you can't do that.
This is the first time I've been to
Thinking
war in
about
like
getting
8 hours.
tattoos regarding your Irish heritage, Mrs. Magnus. Maybe...
The Irish don't have
maybe-
anything good to tattoo on
if I
them.
could find something good,
What are you gonna do? Tattoo a big potato?
4-leaf clover.
A bunch of that's not fucking cliche.
Maybe something Celtic?
Yeah, but Celtic covers all of England.
Has she been taken out since this morning?
No.
She probably needs to poop.
Do you want me to go take her for poop and you can entertain the masses?
No,
Or do you want to take her out and I'll entertain the masses?
Yeah, yes, they would have made you write a statement, or they would have just straight... They can't straight up fire me. Well, no, they can't. They can straight up fire you if... Let me see, if you're caught on your cell phone, if you threaten someone...
Swearing on stage.
Swearing on stage. I think it's that. I think those are the 3 things they can just flat out say, get out.
Or they try to get you to admit stuff that you didn't do.
Like they did to me when they tried to tell me that I swore on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of did, though.
Yeah, I used to swear all the time.
Or they just tried to fire me recently because I swore in a backstage area. And they tried to fire me, but it didn't go very far because you're allowed to swear backstage.
Yeah, fuck them. I just fired my spy master because my wife told me to. Well, this has been an easy war.
If you're a college programmer, they could fire you for whatever the hell they feel like.
Samuel, thanks for the donation. Oh, hoi all. I have buddies. Here goes Satan. Thank you.
Oh, Leah, the Celtic tree of life. That seems fine. Leprechauns?
Stroke the clover.
You will fracking love the ride. I had a child this past week tell me, like, she was talking to her dad about Haunted Mansion. She was crying, and she goes, I can't do that ride. It's so scary. It's so scary. And the dad's like trying to convince her that, you know, the ride is fine and go ahead and ride it. And I look at her, I go, honey, that is one of my favorite rides here. It's so scary. I said, well, my husband used to work there, and if you want, I could give you a lot of secrets that could get me fired. And the dad goes, yeah, I want to hear these.
Oh, I did things that would get me fired every single day because I didn't give a rat's...
a confession. What is this, the 80s? Okay, so Disney story time. So last January...
Should I take Penny to poop while you're doing this?
Ben's gonna take the dog for a dump. So Disney story time while Ben's gone. So last January, Jeremy, I think you might have been here for this. You might have actually already left. So last January, not this past one, the one before, they brought me downstairs because a cast member that is no longer there, because he was a bastard, said that I swore on stage, and Kim won't get me fired. So they brought me downstairs, and I'm a smidge under 5 foot, 4'11" and 3/4. I weigh about 96, 97 pounds. Yes, we do need to make a book. And this manager, I'd say is probably about 5'10", weighs probably damn near about 250 pounds-ish. Sits me down on the couch, and there was another manager there because they're supposed to have 2 at a time so we don't feel ganged up on. Sits me down, and he has a stack of probably what they call statements. There are these basically blank pieces of paper that we need to explain to ourselves about. And he's shaking them in my face, like this, right in my face, screaming at me. Well, I have all of these cast members telling me that you swore on stage. Why would I have several cast members... What do you do on a windy day? Why would I have several cast members... tell me that you were swearing on stage if that's not the truth? So there were, I want to say 3 people, there were 3 people on stage at that time, so it wasn't several. And if they can manage to write, 3 people managed to write 10 pages about me saying go fuck herself on stage, they're full of shit. So, but he was a big man, and he thought that he could intimidate the tiny little girl into admitting something that she didn't do. And when it didn't work for him, and I said, I don't know why you have these cast members saying this about me, he got very angry and basically got up in my face. And if I had admitted to it, they would have fired me right then and there. I would have been escorted out of security, and I would have been done with Disney. They probably would have been able to, the union probably would have gotten my job back for me. But I would have been in a different department, which I don't feel. I just want to quit the company. Good cop and bad cop interrogation of employee. You know, I actually talked to the good cop manager, and I said that I didn't appreciate the way that manager or the other manager had behaved, and he said that I should just go and talk to him, and he would probably, you know, really... Is that even legal? No. But I would have to be able to prove it, and the other manager there would not have admitted to anything of something like that. So there's no way for me to even prove that even happened. I had a shop steward with me, but the shop steward pretty much blows that manager, so he wouldn't have stuck up for me in any scenario. There's no way that I could have defended myself and actually brought that. It is a very, very weak union. Very, very weak. I think I pay $8 a week to be in the union, and they don't do anything. So, yeah, I've been in some pretty bad situations. They try to get you to admit to wrongdoing, because if they can get a cast member, if they can fire a cast member, that usually means that they will go up in the company. Leah, how good's the HR counselors there?
Bad.
They are very bad. So what they do is, if you take it to upper HR, which I have done, I've taken things to HR. They bounce it back to the department. So then the managers handle it, and the managers literally throw it out. They won't handle it.
I give my son this land I just stole.
I love the jump between those problems. Yeah, you'll be fired for using your phone, or for swearing, and for straight up fucking threatening someone. And what was funny is that, so I was being accused of swearing, right? Why do they hire you if they want to fire you? Because people come in and out constantly. It doesn't
door.
matter. So I was being accused of swearing, and that manager, the manager that was threatening me at the time, was also swearing. He started swearing, and I looked at him and I said, so it's okay for you to swear because you're a manager, but it's not okay for me to swear because I'm just an underling. And he kind of sat back and was like, well, that's not the issue here. It is the issue. And I haven't spoken to that manager since then. He'll say hi to me in the hallway, and I refuse to even acknowledge him because he's a dickhead.
Just gonna start handing this land out to my kids.
So the counselors suck. Everything sucks there. $8 a week, that's the level per month our unions ask for. Oh my god, really? So their unions ask for $8 a month, and ours are, I think it's 8 a week, right?
I think it's 11 a week. Sit up on it. Get your butt up. All right, now butt down.
No, you're saying I have a fat ass.
No, I'm not. I'm saying you gotta get this set right, or we're gonna chroma key.